Do you want to see it?
Oh, baby, tell me you bluff me.
Alan has been the most active player by far. Involved in 81% of hands.
I wouldn't recommend anyone playing how I play. Not I.
Not he.
Not I.
Just a call from Alan? And Nikki calls as well, so we're going 4-way to the flop.
Calm down, Lex.
Oh wow, trips for Jen, diamond draws for both Lex and Alan. Action checked to the pre-flop aggressor. And Lex continues for $800.
Betting that diamond draw. Jen's got everyone beat. Will she raise now?
Just a call. Alan raises with a no-good flush draw. Nikki folds. Alan's made it $4,000. Lex isn't going anywhere. Jen calls. 3-way to the turn, which is a diamond. That's the flush for Lex and Alan, but Lex has a king-high flush, and Alan, with 0% equity, is betting $10,000.
This is not going to work out well for him.
Lex calls. What does Jen do now?
This is unluckier than being up against Anna Paquin for an Oscar.
Well, she calls as well.
What is going on here? Wow.
Fun game.
Yeah, my God.
The pot is now the better part of 45 grand. 6 of hearts on the river.
No boat for Jen. Lex is licking his chops.
Alan bets $18,000.
He's got Alan doing the work for him, too.
Lex calls.
Well, I'm in a quandary now. I was slow playing my hand, and then I was like, no diamond, no diamond. Like, don't be afraid. Maybe someone's on a flush draw. Probably a diamond, will not come, and then a diamond came. Now I have 2 really aggressive people calling, betting. Alan could be joking, but he's been known to have a hand once in a while. You're thinking you're beating Alan. You thought that I... How much is it? It's 20?
18. Jennifer,
Okay.
no one's laughing.
Somebody's got diamonds. All right, I call.
Oh, wow.
Diamonds. Yep.
All right. Oh, everyone has diamonds. How much is 18,000? I don't have to show my hand. All right. Did you have diamonds?
Yeah.
He had better diamonds?
Yeah.
It's all pretty gross.
How much? 900. 3,000.
Alan with a legit hand here.
Finally.
He's re-raised.
Okay. You make it 3,000?
Yep.
Why am I always out of position with Alan Keating? This is really not fair.
You'll probably just flop a set.
Jen calls.
I'm really annoyed now. I have an anxious feeling like I might lose a hand, and I don't want that.
No, don't jinx it. Don't
I'm
say
not.
that.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, believe.
Believe.
Manifest.
Oh, what a flop.
Okay. I check.
Jen has a full house.
4,000.
Alan is sending $4,000 into the abyss.
He still has 2%.
Jen calls the 4K. And Alan is now drawing dead.
He has ceased to be.
Jen checks. Alan checks. Queen on the river.
Luckily for Alan, this does not improve his hand.
Check.
Jen trying to induce a bluff from Alan. It's gonna work.
10,000.
Fell for it.
20,000. Gonna try to make it easy for you to call.
He can't call.
I know Alan is rich, but I'm still feeling for him a little here.
Why hasn't he folded?
TV time?
60.
Oh, Alan.
What?
Re-raises to $60,000.
This is what separates the men's from the boys, and I'm definitely a boy. So now that I'm talking, you know I'm not going to re-raise you. Yes, because I've already started talking. It'd be the dumbest thing if you had like Queen 5. And yeah, but I'm gonna call because I have a boat. Maybe not the best boat.
It's good.
Okay, see, I should have re-raised, but then you would have folded. You have diamonds?
No, you're right. I would have folded if you raised.
You have balls. Balls.
He has balls.
Balls.
We're running out of chips.
Yes.
Goodness.
Is that how Alan made his money? Ball manufacturing?
Arden raises.
Pot.
And Alan's gonna Alan.
What is it? Pot.
2,300.
2 premium hands here.
Nicky folds. Lex is in from the big blind with King Queen suited.
Oh, a real hand.
Can't imagine you have a hand that you would just only call with. Must be 8s.
Throwing you off.
Yeah.
Great read.
Arden's in as well. 3-way to the flop.
A set of 8s for Lex.
Well, it's straight draws for Arden and Alan.
Ooh.
Lex is ahead right now with King High.
If it's 8s, you're in trouble.
Not a set of 8s.
That's for sure. I'll have to find out. 4.
Alan continues for $4,000. Gets a fold from Lex.
I think Arden and Alan have each other's outs or something.
Arden calls. Heads up to the turn.
Lex folded quad 8s.
Well, Alan is now a 3-1 favorite with 9 high.
Oh boy. I'm not sure a bet would have worked, so I don't mind a check here.
Action goes, check, check. And it's a 6 on the river, a pair for Arden, but it's the straight for Alan.
That is a terrible card for Arden. Not only might she call a bet, but she might think it's a good card to bluff on. Okay, good.
She's checked to Alan. There's $15,200 in the pot, and he has bet 16 grand.
This could be real trouble.
The hero call would be very costly.
Sometimes Alan has a real hand. Sometimes. I don't know. Do you have a pair?
No.
He has way better.
I'll gamble.
You'll gamble.
Show you one.
All right. I'll see one.
Do I get to pick?
I want to see this one.
Shows the 9.
Oh, what if she had picked the 7?
Ooh, 8-9.
Either way, I think this is helpful to lead to a fold.
Oh, I don't know. If you saw my hand, you probably think it's even crazier than I'm thinking. It's just because it's Alan. I don't know.
Straight.
Okay, straight's good.
Really tough to fold to Alan Keating.
Oh,
Yeah, I had a very bad hand.
got there on the
Yeah.
river.
Didn't believe.
Harder to believe than a tweet from an account with the word truth in it.
So Alan has straddled, and Lex is raising here with Jack 7 of hearts. Alan is in.
Yeah, of course he is. Something tells me still advantage Lex, even though he's dominated.
Well, it's top pair for Alan on the flop.
Okay, maybe not now.
Alan checks to the aggressor.
You check? Oh.
And Lex continues for $1,600.
Danger, danger.
Alan calls. The queen on the turn, so Lex is dead to a 10 on the river.
Well, you might as well call him Lex Luthor because he is out for world domination.
With Alan checking a second time, Lex will bet a second time, $6,500.
And he has just run into Clark Keating.
Alan calls. An inconsequential 6 on the river. Alan checks a third time. A third barrel from Lex by any chance?
He knows the only way he can win this is with a bluff.
And he overbets the pot, 22 grand. Alan thinking about this one.
This would be a pretty thin call, but that's Alan's jam.
He wins the biggest pot of the session so far.
Oh, wow. Wow. Nice call.
I had a king too.
You looked a little more nervous that time.
Nice call, Keating.
I'm excited to play with you some more now.
He looked nervous when he bluffed me too. I thought the same thing.
Okay,
But you still have to have a hand to catch him.
It was a balanced nerve.
That was a great call though.
Wow,
Yeah, it was a very good call.
Great call.
It was a good bet. Like, to be honest, it was a good bet.
a lot of toxic positivity here, IMO.
Raise.
Aw.
Well, Alan is all business. He's made it $900 with pocket sevens. Lex with king 4 of diamonds in the small blind.
Oh.
Calls. And Phil has ace king again?
Phil, wait, raise.
Nope, he calls.
See if we can punish Lex.
Yeah, punish him.
3-way to this flop. And it's top set for Alan. He is a huge favorite in this pot.
And that's why Phil's the greatest. Save money by not re-raising.
I will check.
Lex and Phil have both checked. Alan continues for $2,000.
Lex probably not sticking around.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Lex raises to $9,000.
Hey, he's got 2 backdoor draws, okay?
Phil manages to lay down ace king.
Lex gets 1 better hand to fold. But this one? Nah.
Alan calls, and we are going heads up to the turn. Well, that's top pair for Lex, but he's officially drawing dead.
Oh geez, the price of Lex's subscriptions are about to go up.
Checks to Alan. And he bets pretty much full pot, $19,000.
All right, there's one sliver of good news here for Lex. His hand is just strong enough to not bluff raise or value raise.
Yep, he calls, taking us to the river, which is the jack of spades. Lex checks again. And that is a huge overbet from Alan, $175,000.
All right. Well.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm going to need a box of tissues because we are in the nosebleeds.
Alan going for extreme value. Lex has just over 100k behind, meaning it is all in to call.
I said I was going to either win the biggest pot of my life versus you or lose, probably.
TBD.
To be determined.
Okay, here comes some super high-level analysis. Try to stay with me. Lex has a bluff catcher. Alan likes to bluff. A lot.
I call.
Lex calls and gets stacked.
Ouch.
Good hand. Nice hand.
Wow. Wow.
A pot of more than $250,000. The biggest we've seen so far, shipped by Alan Keating.
And a chill filled the room.
Nice play, nice play.
Round to Lex, who has kings.
Yum, yum.
Then
Blind
we'll say
bet,
all
Lex.
the ladies won for sure.
You're in position. You're on the board.
Is that a blind
Pot.
bet?
Re-raises the maximum, $3,200.
Raise.
Whoa.
I make it 11,000.
A re-raise from Jen, a 4-bet with ace-10.
I think there's plenty of hands Alan would call with here.
He's finally looking. That's an ace. And a queen.
Suited. Definitely not folding this. And with 2 aces out, that's actually good news for Lex.
So Alan flats Jen's 4-bet. I suspect Lex will be 5-betting.
Did you look in the meantime?
Yeah, I did before
Just
I called the
making sure, you
11,000.
never know. Yeah.
Yeah. I reserve the right to look at any point, yeah.
No, you have to play the whole hand dark. Nyeh.
I thought.
There we go, $44,300. Jen folds.
Jen was way more likely to have a better hand than Alan given the action.
Alan shoves on Lex. And he calls all in.
Wow.
You're ahead.
Was it twice?
If you prefer twice.
This pot is huge.
Are you guys doing twice or one?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
What do you want to have for dinner?
I think it was smart. Let's do twice.
No, I was kidding.
Yeah.
Twice.
Keating really prefers once. Keating really prefers
If you really want to do once, it's fine too. Like if you're like I hate that, and we do once.
What do you want to have for dinner?
I just saw the opportunity for a joke, really.
Okay.
Got him. But will he get him?
Did you have an ace?
I don't want to say unless you really want to know.
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
So they'll run the flop, turn and river twice, with each run out worth 50% of the pot. This is run 1. And it's a king-high flop.
Lock it up for Lex.
How many sets do you hit in a day?
I
Jeez.
know, third set.
It's not over.
He's not home yet.
I know.
Oh my gosh, if it came backdoor diamonds.
Jack of diamonds.
Then I'm burning my sweater. I'll tell you that.
Here comes the turn card. Alan drawing dead.
Okay, you can breathe.
You can breathe, you can breathe. Locked one up.
King.
Ace.
So Lex wins half the pot.
All right.
Okay.
He really wanted once. He really did.
I really did.
He really did. He was being polite.
But I feel relieved having selected 2.
Yeah, of course.
Because now you have a nice little sweat.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm confident we're going to split it.
Why do you think they call it going Dutch?
Well, here we go with run number 2.
If I'm all in and I let them choose once.
Or 4 times.
Nice callback.
Big game, the original series.
Woohoo! Oh wait, I thought it was 2 diamonds.
I did
oh, never
too.
mind. Sorry, I got excited for
Good
you.
jack.
Woohooed prematurely.
Yeah, well, I swear I saw
I
2
think a jack's
diamonds.
fair.
I did too.
I saw 9, 10 of diamonds, and I was incorrect.
So far, so good for Lex.
Yeah, I guess a jack for a sweat.
It is a jack.
Oh, guys.
We have
Ace or an 8?
a sweat.
An 8.
Lex has to fade aces and 8s on the river. It's an 8.
Oh,
Wow.
Spain.
Oh, choppity choppity.
Oh,
Oh, on the river.
Ellen.
Didn't hurt my eyes, to be honest.
Go buy a lottery
You
ticket.
are one lucky.
You are. Alan is so lucky.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
All right.
We're a gambling.
It's a friendly game.
It's okay.
Just chopping.
Folded the button there, Phil.
Snap folded.
You weren't interested in it?
No.
Because he knows Alan's going to raise.
Alan's gonna repop.
Yep.
Arden has called. And Alan
He actually has a repopping hand.
does repop.
I'm just tired.
And again, I can't fold. We're on TV. Okay.
Arden calls, heads up to the flop.
Domination situation.
Well, both players flop top pair. Alan with the better kicker.
Arden's gonna need some help or she could end up ruining the small comeback she's made.
Alan continuing for $4,000.
No shot she's getting away yet.
She calls. The turn card. is the queen of clubs, so Arden picks up a flush draw to go with her wheel draw.
She has got to hit something.
She checks a second time. Alan betting a second time. $10,000.
$10K, that's the price to draw. She certainly cannot fold.
Arden raises to $30K.
Arden once again zags at zig time.
What are you pretending to have? You don't even know what you could have.
There are not a lot of raising hands in her range.
She has top pair with a monster draw. Alan calls. More than $72,000 in the pot as we go to the river, and the board bricks out for Arden. Alan still with the best hand.
Out of position, she's in a terrible spot any way you slice it.
One.
She shoves the river. $71,400, pretty much full pot.
Oh, man.
Just have 2-3. Fours? I guess I don't know.
Alan doesn't care that much about money, but he does care about losing.
I don't suppose you let me see one this time.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Sure.
Ooh.
Just because you let me see last time.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
You want to pick?
Doesn't matter.
It matters.
Am I going to pick the 7 or 8 of clubs?
Alan flips over the 3 of clubs.
Oh, that is the better card. Arden looking very comfortable.
Wow, what a hand.
Does Arden know she wants a fold?
Pretty sure she does.
It's a strange hand to turn into a bluff.
Alan is folding.
What a hand.
Wow.
What a hand.
Very nice hand.
Nice hand.
Do you want to see it?
Oh, baby, tell me
it
you
a
bluff
bluff?
me.
Is
I'll
it
be
a
so much
bluff?
happier if you bluff me. Oh my God.
Wow, she bluffed. Wow, what a bluff.
I had the perfect card.
Wow.
The 3 of clubs makes him fold.
I know.
Because
I
he has
know.
to fold,
It's the
but
only.
I think the
I was
four
like,
clubs here.
I was like, oh, please open the 3 of clubs. Please open the 3 of clubs. I was like, please, because I have all
The ace
the
of
juice
clubs,
3
you
of
might
clubs.
just snap.
Yeah, I might get
Right.
snapped.
Great bet.
Thank you.
How much is that?
Arden has 3-bet with ace king. Alan calls. Nikki's out. Jen?
Come on.
Yeah, she calls in position, 3-way to the flop. And that is top pair for Jen.
From worst to least. I mean, first.
It's a gut shot for Alan. Checked to Jen. And she bet $6,000.
It's over half pot.
I fold.
Arden's out.
$24.
Alan check raises.
Hachi machi. I will say this is the wrong person to try to bluff off a top pair. Jen's gonna be married to this hand like the bride of... Quick, give me a Jennifer Tilly movie where there's a bride reference. Ah, there isn't one.
She calls. Heads up to the turn. Which is the 8 of hearts, so Alan is now open-ended. Jen has picked up a flush draw and a straight draw of her own.
35.
And having check-raised the flop, Alan barrels the turn for 35 grand.
I don't think this is the scare card Alan was after. Dang, why isn't Jen in anything scary either?
170 more.
Okay, so Jen's playing against a player who would barrel here with a super wide range, much of which Jennifer is ahead of, and a lot of which she could now potentially outdraw with a heart. In essence, She's bound to call. How about a movie I could use the word bound as a joke? Nothing?
Nobody tell him. It's not just the turn she has to worry about. She knows that Alan might go big on the river as well.
This is the most serious I've ever seen her, and that's no liar liar.
Call.
Jen calls. We have a pot of nearly $130,000 as we go to the river, which is the deuce of hearts. It's a queen high flush for Jen.
She did it. She got there.
The board is bricked out for Alan, but don't think he's going to give up on this pot. That is a bluff of $82,000.
I was thinking to raise you all in on the turn. And I kind of wish I did, because then the pain would be over.
You have a flush?
Oh, I have a flush. Do you have a flush?
That's the $82,000 question. I will tell you that I wish you raised me all in on the turn too.
Really? Why is that? So you could have folded?
Well, the hand plays out perfectly.
Why does it play out perfectly?
Look at the river.
Have a flush. On the flop, I had top pair. On the turn, I had a straight draw and a flush draw.
9, 10 of hearts.
That's not top pair on the flop, Alan.
No, on the river, I have a flush. I really wanted to go home with my profits because, you know, I'm not rich like you. Ay. I don't know what to do. I'm just like, was trying to stop the bleeding. That's what I was trying to do. Are you bluffing? It would be a really weird bluff.
Yeah.
What were you betting on the flop?
It's hard for me to be bluffing, but I could be bluffing.
Why is it hard for you to be bluffing? You bluff all the time.
He can't give you all the answers.
See how much money I have left if I call. I have a good hand. I don't have the nuts.
You don't say.
That I know.
Yeah, I would have called. I would have called a long time ago. Yeah. I feel like you dug yourself into a hole. The only way you can get out is bet $82,000 on the river. I can't fold because the internet will laugh at me. Oh gosh, this is horrible. Okay.
Jen calls.
You win?
I win?
Yes. Great.
Oh gosh.
Great.
Oh dear. Thank you.
Good call, Jen.
I was very anxious. Wow.
I think I feel bad for Alan.
What
Great play.
Thank you.
This feels more awkward than usual, doesn't it?
And it would appear enough is enough for the entrepreneur. He's decided to call it quits.
You're leaving. Why are you leaving?
Too tired. No, it's only fun.
Well, it's so fun playing with you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm anxious to see what it looks like in the end. But given my financial outcome, I probably won't watch it. I won't torture myself, but I enjoyed the day. But given the money, I could have enjoyed a Ferrari too.
Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome poker content. And check out this video. The YouTube algorithm seems confident you'll like it.